Let me get in Tashi Gyalson. I believe he's joined us now on the broadcast. Again, Tashi, I was trying to ask you earlier when you couldn't hear me on the new decision by the Union Home Ministry. What do you make of it? What is the thought that has gone behind this decision taken today?
I think I would say that it's a historic announcement yet again. First was done in 2019, 5th August 2019, when we were met a union territory. That was also an historic announcement. And life of people has changed ever since. In last 5 years, unprecedented scale of development has taken place in Ladakh. And today, with these 5 new districts announcement, I would say that it will surely change everything on the ground, especially in terms of governance at the doorstep. Decentralization of power was much needed, because territorially Ladakh is very huge, and it was very difficult to administer in this remote area, and especially Ladakh being a strategic area. So this was much needed. We also, at many points, we felt it. It becomes very difficult to, deliver governance to the people. And we always felt, some sort of decentralization of power was needed. And this was long cherished aspirations of people also living in this particular areas. So I would say that it's a historic, it's a game changer, and it will surely benefit people on the ground, and it will also create new opportunities for our youth, in terms of employment, because we were earlier just a 2 small district, there was, and suddenly we become a union territory, and lots of new post creations and new employment opportunity was needed in this union territory. And with this move, I would say that that gap will also be fulfilled. So I once again want to congratulate the Honorable Prime Minister and Honorable Home Minister. We are deeply gratitude for this announcement, and surely it will benefit us.
Yes, and it's a big announcement, as you said. What is now going to be, how will it be implemented on ground, and what is likely to be its impact on ground and in the development of these particular new districts as well?
It will definitely bring a lot of change. It is, the administration will become more accessible to the people. And now, because it's just an announcement has taken place, it will take some time. We have some time till it get fully established. So we have to now define the boundaries and other requirement for running these districts. But with this new districts, with the formation of new districts, surely people will get benefit. Livelihood of the people will improve. The lifestyle of the people will improve, and it will strengthen their areas, and it will create more job opportunities. So many things, and especially in this border area, strategically also it was required, because decentralization of power is surely required, because we need to strengthen the border, and border has been strengthened in the past 5 years. In last 10 years of government under Modi's leadership, situations at the border drastically changed. The infrastructures have improved tremendously. In Demjok, if you visit someday, you must visit Demjok. Will tell the story of border situations and how border been strengthened in this past 10 years.
Yes.
And now people living in Demjok, they have access to telecommunication. They have access to better roads, drinking water facilities, health facilities, so many things, even street light in the night, so these are the changes, and this was required, and people living at the border needs to be strengthened. If they are strengthened, border is also strengthened. So I think with the very good thought and visionary thought, I think this announcement has been done. So
yes. Also, Tashi Gyalson, was this the demand of Ladakhis for a while now? And what are the other demands from the local people of Ladakh that you hope that the government will consider as well in the days ahead?
I would say this is one step forward to make King's Union Territory, strengthen. And the other demands also, only this government can fulfill. I have a full faith on the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister. He can genuinely, because he always think about Ladakh, and because he genuinely cares the people of Ladakh because of our, we have been neglected in past so many years, and we deserve some sort of equality. We deserve to move forward with the rest of the country, unified with the rest of the country. Our borders should be strengthened, our villages should be strengthened. We should be having all kind of accessibility, basic essential requirement that was missing missing for so many years. So I think this new district announcement also is done with these objectives. And more so, I would say that other demands can also be gradually, it will be fulfilled. Government never said no to anything.
Yes.
This is the government who wants to do anything for Ladakh. But it is something, government is very conscious now. Government wants to do something which will benefit the people. Government doesn't want to do anything in haste. So the discussion is already going on. There are, whatever we are demanding, government is just saying it that you think carefully, you think rationally, and think for the larger interests of Ladakh. So there is a dialogue process. It was underway. It was hold for some time because of the election. Now we are sure that this dialogue process will should resume again, and we are very hopeful. And this is the government which will give everything to Ladakh. So we have to keep faith on this government under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister.
Okay, let me also, ask you finally, Tashi, the last question for you. Does this show the far-sightedness of the NDA government for the progress of Ladakh? They were the ones who, of course, took this big move of, abrogation of 35A and 370, splitting of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh into two separate union territories. So do you believe that these steps show the far-sighted approach of the NDA government vis-a-vis the development of this region?
Definitely, undoubtedly, government has a very, far-sighted vision to make India as a Viksit Bharat, and to fulfill those objectives. Every corner of the country should get developed, and that is how this government is working. And in last 10 years, in every corner of the country, tremendous scale of development has taken place, and people are getting benefit out of it. A genuine people, poor people. This government is thinking for everyone. So we are very confident. These steps is also forward-looking, and these steps is also done with the objective to fulfill Viksit Bharat. So to make a Viksit Bharat, every corner of the country needs to be developed.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.